Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be a food review of Stranger Things Doritos Collisions, Stranger Pizza, and Cool Ranch. So I picked these up at Dollar General yesterday, which was Monday, September 29th of 2025. Today is Tuesday, September 30th of 2025, and these came out on September 15th of 2025. These came out about 2 weeks ago. I didn't know if I would be able to review these on my channel or not, or if I was going to be able to pick them up and review them or find them. But fortunate enough for me, I went shopping yesterday and I went to Dollar General and Dollar General had them. So I was like, you know what? I might as well pick them up while they're still there before they're gone so I can give them a review. So I picked them up. So these came out 2 weeks ago and I picked them up at Dollar General. This is in collaborations with Stranger Things Season 5, the very last season of Stranger Things that's coming out. I think the first part of the season is coming out in November, and then a few more episodes are coming out in December 25th of 2025, and then the last couple episodes are coming out on January 1st of 2026. So here's what the bag looks like. We have the classic Doritos logo here, which I think is pretty cool. We can always go for the classic Doritos look. And then it's also 2 flavors in one, which it has the Cool Ranch Doritos and I believe a new flavor of Doritos, the Stranger Things Pizza. And then there's also a limited 1987 edition chip-in for Hawkins. You can actually call the number, which I did actually do yesterday. I actually called the number, and the number does work. But unfortunately for the Joester here, Joey, he was not able to record the audio for the video, so the audio didn't work, so I was not able to put the phone call in the video, but the phone number does work. I actually did try it a number of times. It did work, and I thought it was pretty cool. I thought calling the Hawkins Police Department was pretty cool. Calling Dan Harbor's character, Jim Hooper. Dan Harbor's character, Jim Hooper's character was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. And then, you could call it many different times and you would get a different person each time. Of course, it would start off with Dan Harbor's Jim Hooper character because you're calling the Hawkins Police Department, but then, if you call again, you get a different character from the show. And I thought that was pretty cool. So, the phone number works. I just couldn't get the audio for the video. For whatever reason, it just did not work. So, I'm sorry for that. But, if you want to call the number for yourself, it does work. And you can get many different answers each time you call. And even if you... Another thing I found really cool is if you call the number more than once after calling it the first time, like if you call the exact same number on the exact same phone twice in a row, then this thing happens where you don't hear the call, you just hear static. And it's like the Demogorgon is like affecting your phone or something, and I thought that was really cool. So, yeah, pretty much that's everything about it. I think it's time to get into the taste test here. We all pretty much know what the Cool Ranch Doritos taste like. Okay, so here is I believe the Stranger Things pizza. We're gonna do a taste test. Yeah, it does smell like pizza. Okay, I'm actually getting pretty excited for this now, because, before I bought this, I thought the Stranger Things pizza was just, they just renamed the nacho cheese Doritos to Stranger Things pizza for the Collisiions, but no, it actually does smell like pizza. So let's do the taste test here. Okay. Not bad. It does taste like pizza. Okay, now I get it, yeah. Okay, so what are my overall thoughts on Stranger Things Doritos Collision, Stranger Pizza, and Cool Ranch? I mean, overall, I think it's pretty good. I actually really like the promotion for this, actually. I like that you can buy the Doritos and you get a new flavor out of it. That's always a plus. And then you got original classic flavor that comes in the bag. And then you can also get a promotional tie-in when you call the number. I think overall, for the promoting of this season 5 of Stranger Things, I think the Doritos did the best at it, because I know I tried those Stranger Things Oreos, and they were alright. I thought they were good. I would give them a recommend, but if I had to say who did a better promotion, I would say Doritos did. Everything about this is really cool. Like, I like the classic Doritos bag. I like that you get a new flavor and a classic flavor in a bag. You get to, do a promotional tie-in with calling the phone number. And then if you call the number several times, you get different people from the show. And then if you call it more than once on the same phone, then you get this static glitch that makes the Demogorgon affect your phone in some way. I thought that was pretty good. So, I mean, even if you don't like the aspect, they're putting a pizza flavor in a chips bag, why are they doing that for? I would still give it a recommend. I think this is just a really good promotion, a better promotion that I've seen in a while. A lot of promotions for stuff like this don't really do too well, because they either just give you a new flavor, or they just give you a classic flavor just in a themed bag with no advertisement. This actually gives you an advertisement within the bag by calling the number. And then you also get a new flavor with it in a classic bag with a classic flavor in it. I mean, I think that's just 10 out of 10 advertisement there, just for Stranger Things and just for Doritos in general. So I would give it a recommend. I thought it was good. So that is my food review of Stranger Things Doritos Collision, Stranger's Pizza, and Cool Ranch. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.